How's it going, guys? Today we start leveling the Chieftain. I got the last piece that I was farming for, the Sublime Vision that allows 30% of cold and lightning damage taken as fire while affected by Purity of Fire, but I can only use Purity of Fire. So this will allow me to convert all cold and lightning damage into fire through this build, and got a lot of stuff planned. The idea is it's going to be a Flameblast Ignite build, but we got to get it there. So start things off, I alt spammed some wands that I got here in the first town. Got myself +1 fire spell skill gems on both of them. And threw on a Tabula, threw on the Gold Rim, threw on Wanderlust. Well, I'm gonna play Fireball. Probably gonna be terrible. Probably so many other better ways to start off a Marauder, but I'm gonna play with the fire spells. Keep it on theme. Well, I'm level 4 and can already no longer level my Fireball because I do not have intelligence anywhere. I don't have a nice storage of uniques here in Trade League. This is all I've got to work with. Let's see if we can get some int. No int there or there. There's some. Okay, cool. We got some int, and I did get a Cortex. I'll probably run this on the Fire Trapper at the end of the video. The game gave me access to Volley, which has helped clear a bit. I'm just running Pierce and Volley. I've got Frostblink for my Arcane Surge and Onslaught, and I also grabbed a Holy Flame Totem that with Volley does that. Pretty interesting. It doesn't have quite the spread that it normally does. Does it normally like get a cone? It seems like it doesn't hit things close to it nearly as well. Put up on Brutus here. I take out Volley. I put in Life Tap and Combustion once I hit the prison. But Volley causes you to deal less damage. And now I got 50% chance to ignite on this. I should mention this is not a League starter build. You shouldn't League start with Marauder Fireball. Just FYI. It has way more damage than normal because I've made these ones. Okay, we've made it to Mervail. I've added in a Flame Wall. I had to go purchase this from my hideout. So what Flame Wall does is gives my projectiles which pass through the wall additional flat fire damage, and it has a fire debuff that applies when those projectiles hit the target. So pretty nifty. I also got to say, starting on Marauder, like I put in this Life Tap. These nodes right here that give you a bunch of life regen makes it actually really nice. Like I'm running in here with a 5-linked like Fireball and actually like sustaining fairly well with the Vitality. No life flasks needed for that. Pretty cool. Alright, so we'll take out Volley for this because that lowers damage of things. Let's see how this goes. She's taking damage. The Holy Fire Totem, Holy Flame Totem also should benefit from the Flame Wall. So it should be helping quite a bit. My brain wants me to like move around and fire around the Flame Wall rather than fire through it. Strange. There we go. There's that. Slap this in here. Actually clearing fairly nicely at this point. Now it's gained a couple levels. I got a Combustion on it. Has more reliable ignites. And then if I need extra damage, I can put this Flame Wall down. Cool stuff. Alright, level 24. So now I can take my wands that I made in the first town, and I can craft flat fire damage to spells on them, which is about what you would get with the vendor recipe, but I guarantee you have +1 fire spell skill gems on here. Then we can upgrade that again at 40 and 54. Good stuff. Now, I've also run into the issue where I do not have enough intelligence to level my fireball again. And that's with a 30 intelligence anoint. Next level I can get into here. So I was trying to get Divine Judgment. I could just go ahead and push up to Holy Fire, I guess. Drop this, drop this. Rely on the totem to help clear ads, I guess. Kill all of the bandits as well. Not gonna need resistances, not gonna need mana regen. Actually, I don't know if there's anything any of them give me that would be good. And I think at level 28 we'll get Flameblast and see how that goes. Flameblast? Yes, we can get Flameblast. Flameblast. Channels to build up a large explosion which is released when you stop using the skill the longer you channel larger. AoE and the damage the explosion up to 10 stages. More damage with ailments for each stage. 50% chance to ignite. And Vaal Flameblast. Explodes every 3 stages until it reaches a maximum of 15, but decreases in radius for each stage. That seems different than I remember it. Okay, so let's put this in now. Level 35, I can short my intelligence. Combustions probably stays, life type probably stays. No longer need volley or pierce. Put in cruelty. How fast the stages go up? That's 10 stages. It's pretty quick. Alright, use channeling. Fusion grants 10% more damage of types matching supported gem attacks. While channeling, take 8% less damage. What else do we use? What does faster casting do? Faster casting make it ramp quicker? Does. What else do we use? Burning damage. Be good. That'll give us a gem level with the awakened one. Leave deadly ailments. This lessens the effect of the cruelty. This gives big duration and damage with ailments. Focus means it can't deal ailments. Control destruction solid. Ignite proliferation. Yeah. That'll be big. But yeah, combustion's gonna have to come out. Without a doubt. Combustion, I want the chance to ignite for the time being, so we'll see how this goes. Okay. Baby Flameblast kills them. Okay, not quite. If we scale the AoE on it. Okay, the ignite did decent damage there. What do I want to see? I want to see an ignite on something. But yeah, that was a small Flameblast ignite. And it lasts quite a while. Okay. Okay. Oh, I think there's big potential for this. This is going to be great. Okay, so here is this unique enemy. How's that ignite? Okay, it doesn't last forever. But it's solid. Okay, and then Vaal Flameblast. Oh, it erased him! Vaal Flameblast just erased him. Oh my goodness. The Ignite Prolif is gonna set this off, I think. Alright, let's do Piety.
Now, here's your warrior's death.
It should finish her. Oh! Oh yeah. I didn't even curse him. Oh, and man.
Don't die.
Like, just the damage potential of this has me excited, let alone the fact that it's going to be basically a mortal build. It's going to be good. Going to be good. Excited to see how the Ignite Prolif works with it. Alright, so then we take Chieftain. 25% chance to ignite, fire dot multi, and fire pin. Yeah. Yes, please. One shot him. So good. Okay. Time for the Ignite Prolif. I'm gonna replace Unbound Ailments. I'll lose duration, but the Ignite damage will be better with Ignite Prolif. Plus, we'll be able to spread it now. So let's see here. Okay, so that's not the biggest. Okay, so they can walk into it even. That's cool. I guess it's like an on-death thing. I imagine scaling AoE would help push that. Okay, I like that though. I wonder if that stacks with like the Burning Ground. Or if it like counts as Burning Ground. So if I had this enemy with its Ignite Prolif, I had Burning Ground there with it, it looks like it had a different effect, so maybe you could stack the fire dots in that scenario. I don't know how useful that would be, but got me thinking. So if there's a pack walking towards me, I want to hit the front of the pack, and then it'll Prolif backwards. But if I got a pack walking towards me and hit the back of the pack, chances are they're going to keep walking and they're going to stay out of the radius of that. Ooh, there's also something I want to know. We put Frostblink in here. Channel. Instant skill. Yeah, okay, so with Frostblink, you can move while channeling. And wait, it popped there? Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa! Okay. So I'm gonna hit this. Let's see, I need some kind of stationary target. So Flameblast here. Blink in and Flameblast. Oh! That's crazy! Dude, if you get enough damage with this, you could just like snipe bosses with it. Because the Flame Blast positions itself like, based on where your character is. Yo! That's some nifty tech right there. I think Comb has like a startup like dialogue thing. So I can't like test it on him. But if I blink over here, I didn't hit him. Because it moved the Flame Blast. That's... I'm glad I tested that, because... that's cool. Bye-bye. This is so satisfying. So many shields suck. They just don't take damage from it. Kind of annoying. Gotta be inside the bubble. Yeah, that would have been a spot for the Frostblink deck. Boss moves on you while you're channeling it up. I could. I want to pull it off. Boss moves enough that maybe. It doesn't keep its location though, so you gotta have to... It's strange to position it. This is something that would only work with Frostblink because it's an instant skill. Yeah, I moved it off there. I love the idea of like carrying a charged Flameblast with you, and moving it. Yeah, I don't... Yes! Like that! That's so crazy! Wait, it's like giving the Flame Blast like a brand recall almost. Maybe it's more easy to like visualize. Maybe if I cast the Flame Blast on myself and know it has the radius, cast it on myself, then it's easier to like gauge. Huh. So that one got me past the proximity shield. Here. And then I hit it, and then it's gonna die. Making me really like think Frostblink's probably the play on this one too. The Frostblink tech though is just... I feel like I want to be toying around with this for days. I've already gotten some really cool combos with it. Love it. I only got 35% on the cruelty. If I hit off Kitava, I also figured out that quality on infused channeling lowers the time for infusion by 0.4 seconds. I don't have to get to max stacks to get infusion. Infusion gives me increased damage, like more damage with fire. So that's something you definitely want. And before I qualityed it, it was taking like I had to get 10 stacks. Now I got to get 7 or 8 to get it to go off. I probably should have a wave of conviction as well for exposure. But I don't. I could apply my curse with a wave of conviction. That'd be easier. Wave of conviction applying curses is really nice. It's really easy to see what it hits. You only have to directional aim, not like AoE target aim. Kitava down. What's that dude? My resistances. Me hurting on cold. Okay. I haven't upgraded gear since I left Act 1, except for this amulet. For the int. Just kind of been cruising. I'm level 45 now. I could upgrade the flat fire damage of spells on these wands. To do that. Alright, so I don't forget going into tomorrow. Let's get some fire spells. Gonna be a big upgrade. Oh, there we are. The build has been a lot more fun than I thought it was gonna be, honestly. Cruising right along. Granted, I do have +1 fire wands. I spent around 100 alts and hit 2 +1 fire. The only plus spells I hit were these 2 plus fires, so I think I got kind of lucky there. But those are really easy to make with alts in Act 1, so the wands aren't amazing by any means, but there's still stuff to do. I'm going to be splitting my days. Like, I need to keep farming and trying to get the required stuff to play this in maps. So I need to keep farming currency on the other character. But that is all I've got for today. If you enjoyed the video, definitely hit the like button. It really helps the channel out a lot. Subscribe to make sure you don't miss more videos from me. If you'd like to help support my channel, please consider using the super thanks, the heart icon just below the video, or by becoming a member. And I'll see y'all tomorrow. Cheers. About that Cortex, what we got? Fire damage, lightning damage, fire spells. Rip.